Is this what giving up feels like? I don't know, I don't know. Tell me, have I lost my mind? Nowhere to go, so far from home. Is this what giving up feels like? I don't know, I don't know. Tell me, have I lost my mind? So I break these walls and hold my head up high, and I step my ground until the day I die. As the rain falls down, there's no more tears to cry, tears to cry. So I break these
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you could join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Shot off target. Nicked it back promptly. Neymar. That is a great... And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lewandowski.
That's going in strongly.
Which is best equipped for this game?
Someone who I think has developed into a fine all-round forward. Peter is...
It's Neymar! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kadiolu makes the interception. Nice ball and he's in here. Mohamed Salah is flagged offside. And he's intervened well there. De Bruyne driving forward. Mbappe. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear. Madrid can counter promptly here. That pass is the best. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Not the most accurate pass. Either side yet able to find the net. Now it's Levin. Decent hit! They've scored!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. So what can they make of this? Thinks one through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. No reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's through here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Salah. Pass is just off target. out to the right.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, easy pickings there. Martinez engages and forces him off the ball. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Big chance! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Marcó en el minuto 32 el dorsal 9.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And here's De Bruyne. He's in! Mohamed Salah! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Marcó en el minuto 35 el dorsal 18.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Forwards and with intent. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Martinez. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And it's been taken straight back. Rashford. Now that's well seen too.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a shade optimistic. Kadiolu. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that.
2 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Rashford. It's a throw-in. That has not gone well. Now it's Mbappe. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, super ball! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable, and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9. El dorsal
That's the
20.
start of another 45 minutes.
El dorsal 11. Neymar.
Wilshere.
El dorsal 22.
Mbappe. Fiddles it through. It's Salah! They've got to be quick to recover this. Good spot, he's seen the run. Rashford. There's the could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. De Bruyne. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's burst through. Picked out brilliantly. And it's Marquinhos. Can he spark a counter here? Nicely intercepted. Wilshere. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Wilshere. Rashford. Now it's Neymar. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, no question that's a foul. Now it's Rashford. Rashford unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. This ended up in no man's land.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Savage calmly anticipates. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's... and the shot! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes. So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's looking to set... Rashford! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Neymar. Looking for the run. Rafael Leao. Now it's Rashford. Rashford!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body in the line. Very impressive. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he get it through? Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, that's a key interception. Triol spots it and intercepts. Looking for the runner. Now it's Mbappe. It's one! And more, and more, and more! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, good read.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Good offside that time. Just eases him off the ball. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Great chance! That has forced the very best out of the keeper.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Neymar. Muscular approach does pay off here. Neymar, Rashford. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Rashford. Back in possession and ready to go again. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Might be danger here. Rashford was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Costa Curta. He's in plenty of space here. Lovely feet. Referee's given a throw. He does have an assist to his name. Now it's Martinez. No, that's been intercepted. Can he latch on to this? Madrid with a corner and hardly any time on the clock. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper.
Unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Mbappe, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement in the game ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Alessandro Costa-Curta doesn't have what you'd call classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
It's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
De Paul. Neymar. Chance here to counter. Oh, good spread. De Paul. Neymar. He gets big. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And here's Neymar. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. De Bruyne. Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. That's going in strongly.
And here's Neymar. Tradio. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. There is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's wonderful alert. Can he put it away? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's been intercepted. Tonali for De Paul. Costa-Curta. Forward it goes. Back into the middle. Oh, well played. De Paul. Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that has left him in a heap. Played it long.
This is the time you need that pace.
Marquinhos does really well there. He is strong.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Can he get onto this? And they're quick to get it back. Mbappe, and they can counter here. De Paul. That looks a good ball through. Oh, shooting chance! That was very necessary. Now the finish! Marquinhos blocks it at the expense of a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's through, now is he in? Neymar, big chance! All on with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we reach the halfway point.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. The start of the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. And Messi! And he's done it!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Looking for options for movement. Throw it. Hernandez.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
The referee reported a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. This certainly looks appetizing. Neymar! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Costa Corta. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
De Ligt gets a foot in here, and he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He could be in here. Picked out brilliantly. Has a goal! De Bruyne. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
What are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Steaming on goalwards. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Hernandez. Defending of the desperate variety. Wilshere did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Aim forwards. Tonali. Hernandez. Oh, super fine. Oh, the ball's run loose here. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period, and the score is 1-0. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's picked his way through. It's game on! Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's found a way through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep backing your role. Eventually, things might change for you.
Oh, no, it was never going to make it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Messi. Oh, red, nice interception. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's the chance to counter. He's got away.
Oh, really well played.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Very much into the last knockings. Oh, good read.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Williams. He is through here. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played in with accuracy. That has been cut short. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that...
Inside of me, you better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score. Never getting bored, loves the blood and gore. Always wanting more, feed him from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force departed. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped. You'll be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. Pressure, it's stormy weather, lightning, thunder, pouring weather. Yo, I'm a go-getter, try to do it like me, but I do it better. I got a mind that's clever, the beast inside is competitive as ever. I'm conscious, my subconscious, an accomplice to me. I promise the darkness, I can honest believe. But don't cross me, I might lose control of the lost beast. He's locked away inside with the key control by fight or flight. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. There's the whistle, and here we go. The pass is intercepted. It's a sweet ball, that.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
It's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This to make it 1-0.
Coming on to replace him is number 5.
1-0, never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Di Maria. Foden. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Vinicius Junior. That looks a decent ball. Gently done. Di Maria. Can he get away here? He has found the way through. Looking for the runner. De Bruyne was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Marquinhos gets a foot in here. Nicely weighted ball. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius shot for the header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Galatasaray with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Header! He is desperate to get on the score sheet. Not this time.
Galatasaray really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Driving on and making good progress. Opts to play it back. He's tried one! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Hernandez. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's gone forward. Now it's De Bruyne. He's through, it's one-on-one. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and it's Marquinhos. Costa Curta. Vinicius Junior. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? De Bruyne. And he's taking no chances there. He's gone for a throw-in. Oh, it's Van Basten. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Foden. And here's Neymar. And it's Neymar! Mighty close.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in. Foden. Hernandez. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. That is out of play. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Hernandez. He's ended up in no man's land. Hakimi. That's been intercepted. It'll be a throw-in. Messi. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found a way through. Saliba. Neuer sends that a long way. Hernandez.
Time and again they are repelled. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, they put it back in a hurry.
Galatasaray couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Somewhat off target. It's beyond the defence. And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. And at half-time, it is 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
Juice like a snow cone, ice in my veins and a cold flow. I'm getting cash overseas by the boatload. You want a wave? That's a no-go. Senoritas going loco. Make it bounce like a pogo. All my haters see a rojo. They big mad cause they coming up short like a Frodo.
As the second half gets underway.
I keep it hot, give your brain a heat
Well,
stroke.
I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Hernandez. And it's Davis. Some resolute defending there. Forwards and with intent. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's nice. And here's Neymar. Hakimi. And Kajiolu. And he was quick to react. And it's Neymar.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now he's off and running. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Vinicius Junior. Kajiolu. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Hernandez. Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. Shot could be on. Kajiolu. Well seen. Saw that coming. Well, we've reached the hour mark. What are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Neymar.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Neymar. Now it's Messi. Messi! And that is wildly off target.
Galatasaray certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Galatasaray are making a change now. Hakimi to throw in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. This looks like a more than run. Looking to widen the gap even further here. He's missed, but not by that far. Hakimi. Oh, good read. Get a throw in. Showing pretty feet. Camavinga.
Yeah, that's tough defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's shifting through the gears here. Shifted upfield. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, expected better, and so did he. Oh, that's a key interception. Ronaldo is fouled. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Well, it was a chance, but neat and quick keeper.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Gets a good foot in there. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Looking to set free a runner. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe!
Galatasaray clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And that's definitely not his best. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Çalhanoğlu! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Mbappe. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Galatasaray can afford to settle on seeing this one.
And the finish!
2 minutes have been indicated.
That pass has been well intercepted. That's a shade optimistic. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Well, to be perfectly honest, Peter, it was hard to see any other outcome. Ruthless opponents who were intent on exploiting their very obvious advantage.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so just remaining to Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening.
to be happy, 'cause it looks like we all don't know. Glass half full or empty, man, we just putting on the show. Try to look to the heavens to tell us things that we beg to know. Like what did this all mean? There's no tomorrow. Oh, you know, I try to find a purpose in my life to drive me, to guide me. Oh, doctor, I feel dead inside. To drive me, to guide me. Oh, doctor, I feel dead Try to look to the heavens to tell us things that we beg to know. Like what did this all mean? There's no tomorrow. Oh, you know, I try to find a purpose in my life to drive me, to guide me. Oh, doctor, I feel dead inside.
Our conversations always end up in a nosedive. Can't see it ending any differently this time around, round, round. Yeah. Let's take a second, make sure we're on the right track before we say something that we both know we can't take back. Yeah. Staying up till late, but we still where we started. Same things, the same things. Yeah. Hiding up for the day, we just making it harder. Same things, the same things. We don't need to talk about it. There's nothing left for us to say. So many thoughts around us. All these words are always in the way. So we can just keep moving close, lead the way, take it slow. Then maybe I can just go what we want. We don't need to talk about it. We don't need to talk about it. Yeah. We're at the point where we're supposed to say we're sorry, but it feels like we're only talking to ourselves right now. Yeah. Staying up till late, we're still where we started. Same things, the same things. Yeah. Hurting up for the day, we're just making it harder.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game.
Rafa
decent finish.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Oh, good read. Disappointed with that. Threads one in. Looking for the runner. Now it's Chiesa. Oh, that was vital. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking a...
Oh, it's been intercepted. Looking for the run. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Check catches it safely. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Nicely spread. Serginho. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the... In he goes again! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Chiesa. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Ukraine are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. He's through here. Now it's Chiesa. Chiesa! Goal, Ukraine!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Ukraine break the deadlock.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Marquinhos. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Has a look and has a go. And smartly reclaimed. And it's De Bruyne. Van der Vaart. That's Vieira. Chiesa. Chiesa. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Barella. Cristiano Ronaldo. De Ligt cuts it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. There could be trouble here. He's picked his way through. Up to meet it! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Barella. That has been slung wide. Hakimi. It's a throw-in. Barella. Chiesa has found the net here, of course. Chiesa. Rafa Silva. It's Silva! Oh, taken with style. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Ukraine get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Chiesa. Roberto Carlos. Marquinhos. Could move up a gear here. Looking for options for movement. He's had it nicked away. That's the throw. That's gone loose. And here's Rafa Silva. Sort of tried that time. Roberto Carlos. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
And here's Shevchenko. Oh, important interception. Serginho. Out to the left it goes. Pedri. Oh, he's caught in there. It's a free kick. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Cristiano Ronaldo just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distances is usually up his street.
The lift. So what can they make of this? Whistle goes for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position. So either from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength.
Ukraine ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
You say I make you nervous, a tragedy, I'm a beautiful disaster, a reckoning, you wonder how I got this way. You think I'm someone to be saved, someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change, never change. Oh. You think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same. Can't bear the
Substitution in progress.
Got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things never
And we're underway again.
never change.
De Bruyne. Van der Vaart. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Ukraine are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And the finish! A real chance and a real loss.
Ukraine certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Barella. And here's Rafa Silva. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's another good win of the ball. Chiesa. And he's quick to snatch it back. He's got the shot away! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Sharp little ball. And Shevchenko! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. And here's Shevchenko. Out towards the flank. And he's had a hit. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. De Bruyne.
The attendance for this match was
Now that's well seen too.
649.
Roberto Carlos. Van der Vaart. No luck with that dink over the top. And Serginho. Excellent challenge there. Rafa Silva! And he comes up trumps again. Referee's given a throw. Definitely not his best. Opts for safety. He welcomes it in. And he's intervened well there. Glitch with the rangefinder there. Evidence annoyance.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
Rafael Leao is wide and looking to get onto this. Pogba. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Now it's Rafael Leao. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Shevchenko ready to try one. Shevchenko! Decent hit from there. No, he wasn't being taken in by that. Eze, laid out to the left flank. That is one way to stop him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Eze, he's away. It's a good foot in there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Laid back in. And a header! Forwards and with intent. Shevchenko. Eze. just about into the home straight. He's only too happy to take that back.
Oh, he's been flattened there.
Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No foul, says the referee. He's found some space. So Carlos can get it clear. And that is a little undercooked. Belts one!
And he was there to get a vital touch. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the referee has brought the play back and showed him a yellow card. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Shevchenko charging forward, the ball at his feet. He gets big! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. Williams. Marquinhos. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Ukraine are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central position, and for me they were persistent and ruthless.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people. Mbappe! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Ukraine with the call there first. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Koundé. Great chance!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Ukraine really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Driven forward. That's been intercepted. And here's the chance to counter. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Laid back in.
Keeper's ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. That was close. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly had. Great lead! Goal! Barcelona!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Ukraine trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Mbappe! Split-second reaction.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
corner of the game. Big header! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. You had a lot of people worried then.
Oh, what a mistake! He is through here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Martinez, nicely spread. Vigo in acres of space out wide. And that is expertly dealt with.
Ukraine are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And Shevchenko! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Ended up in no man's land. Bernardo Silva.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Cleared away. Rafael Leao. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rafael Leao, Shevchenko, Brahim Diaz, now Martinez. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. He's been picked out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rafael Leao, Roberto Carlos, Beckenbauer can get it clear.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Messi. Looking to set free a runner. Okay, less said about that pass, the better. Ukraine are looking to break at pace. Roberto Carlos looking for options for movement. And that's a throw.
Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
And that's another throw. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Vieira.
Footballing usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vigo. And he cuts out the supply. But it is clear to see that he is at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple mistake.
And a shot! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
After 44 minutes, number 9, Andrei Shevchenko.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When we've got two strong teams nearly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And through to the goalkeeper. Pass is just target. Figo. He's got away. And there is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Ukraine playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Rafael Leao. Koundé. Barella. Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe! There it is!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Ukraine get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems...
Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Messi. Bernardo Silva. He has found the way through. Tries a shot! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Ukraine really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good read. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Over to the left.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And he's intervened well there. Spread it left. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. It's played into space. Beckenbauer. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Chiesa. Shevchenko! Goal, Ukraine! And they're back in front. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
74 minutes is number 9, Andrei Shevchenko. Andrei Shevchenko. Andrei Shevchenko. Substitution for Ukraine. Number 14, number 23, Jules Koundé. Number 15, coming on the field, number 20, Phil Foden. Number 6, Mark
Ukraine making consecutive changes here. Rafa Silva to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Hits one! They've done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly. You know, Kimmich has been caught there, it's a foul. Rudiger. He's a sharp little ball here. Swung over. And it's Vieira. Wilshere. And it's Vieira. To Marquinhos. That pass has been well intercepted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Bernardo Silva. Martinez. Foden. And it's Wilshere. Oh, really good feet. Oh, it's come loose. Marquinhos. That's Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. Steve Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Kimmich does well to get it back. Bernardo Silva. Shifted upfield. Well timed, excellent interception.
Added minute has been indicated.
Mbappe. Mbappe! And he comes up trumps again. Time added on 4 minutes. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Figo. Swung up. He's had a shot! He scores! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? There was to be only one outcome. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the winner's bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Ukraine won thanks to a disciplined game plan.
The feeling behind my eyes. You stood out 'cause you were in red. Then, against my intentions, I let you turn me violet instead. Summer high, met you in August. New York, back to my cold apartment. Distance sucks, but at least I'm still with you. White out skies, middle November. You and I
Good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a big chance! Oh, it's a nice idea, but Van der Vaart! Well, they could break here. Eze. Van der Vaart. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary. We have. And the shot! We're going to be quick to recover this. Eze. Van der... There's the shot!
Van der Vaart just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blame.
Shevchenko. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played out to the right, and the counter is on. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, quality. Ah, it's been intercepted. Costa Curta. And he's there to clear it. What a throw in. And that's going to be a goal kick. Good spread, that's a shade optimistic. But it is clear to see that he is not at all...
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nicely intercepted. Saliba. Van der Vaart. Ukraine yet to have an attempt on goal. Barella opts for safety. Gently done. Foden. Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. Great ball and Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Floated through. Saliba to Barella. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Eze. Messi. Messi! Goal! Milan! Milan break the deadlock.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Messi. Shot a goal! Milan are managing to come away unscathed, admittedly with a fairly thick slice of luck.
Well, Peter, they're renowned for their breakaways, but you do have to be risky at times.
He's got the shot away! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Up for a header! ahead, but couldn't steer it in. And they win it back again. Threads one in. That's a sweet ball, that. Can he get away here? Can he spark a counter here? Under question, that's a foul. Oh, he's found support out wide. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
I look at people and I wonder all day, who are you and you are not the one in your grave.
Half time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Messi proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring.
He's got tall. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Bit of an appeal. Real chance! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Ukraine coming so close to levelling matters with the last action before the break, as it is a trail by one.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Make you out for what you say to me. Look at every single need. If you got what I need, then
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
like a big deal.
Ukraine need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And it's Walker.
That's good play from him.
Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
De Bruyne. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Opts to play. There's a hit! And again! Messi. That's been intercepted. Chance! Referee's ball play back and has booked it for the original offence. It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution for Ukraine. Number 7, Messi. Number 17, De Bruyne. Coming on the field.
Bекkenbauer is there and he can get that clear. No way through. Might be danger here. And that's a good ball. And advanced, looking for options for movement. Goes to chip it. That has not worked out as planned.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Maldini spots it and intercepts. Adjanu is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Less said about that pass, the better. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Kyle Walker. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Pretty loose pass. Mkhitaryan. Well seen, saw that coming. No, that's been intercepted. Gets his pass away. And that's another good win of the ball. Messi looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Mbappe. On ball by the goalkeeper. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Messi, nicely weighted ball. Milan get it back again. Showing good feet. Driving on and making good progress. Barella defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And he's managed to get rid.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he can clear it away. Sharp little ball here. It's one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. That has been cut short. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Rafael Leao. It's gone for a throw-in. He's found the way through. Thick That's a corner. Yes, it is. Corner number 3 coming up. Away from immediate danger. That's the throw. Ukraine are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration.
Loose pass, and they could be in. Barella. Kadiolu. Out to the left it goes.
Ukraine have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And that interception was most necessary.
Has been indicated.
Costa Curta. The ball has bounced loose now, and he's there to make the challenge. Well, that pass isn't the best. So that's it. It is all over. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager...